The star-dappled she would walk among the rock, her paws shaking as she spoke. "Let all cats who walk amongst the stars gather for a meeting," her words echoed across the camp. "It is with a great sadness I must announce something deeply troubling," she began. "A Star Watcher has shared with me a prophecy, one of blood and war. I believe Starclan is in danger from the Dark Forest itself." Her ears fell. "We must do everything in our power to prevent that from happening." "That doesn't sound good," she murmured, worried. "I know you must be scared, but we still have time. Until the moon rises to its fullest, we can stop this. We must find the cause, before it's too late." "This is impossible! War? What about the barrier?" "Yes, CloudDancer? I will need your help, Skyglass. The barrier that separates the Dark Forest and Starclan is breaking, and we must find the reason, before it's too late." "You want me to fix the barrier? Find out what's wrong with it?" She nodded solemnly. "Yes. Please assign the Star Watchers to help mend the barrier for now. It will only be a temporary fix, but it may buy us some time." I nodded, walking up. The she sighed, a feeling of fear washing through her as she whispered to herself. "This is bad. The barrier's never broken before, and I fear we may not be able to repair it in time." "Leader?" "Yes, Dollflower. I'm scared. What if something bad happens? My head is spinning." She put a paw in the she's paw. "It'll be okay. We must stay strong and work together, for the sake of our brothers and sisters." She smiled. "Thank you." She would walk to the warrior's den, forcing a smile. "Brightbuzz, Ash and Light, may we speak?" Brightbuzz woke up in a cold sweat. Huh? Oh, yeah, sure." She would nod her thanks to the cats before sitting down. "Is something wrong?" she asked. "I must ask both of you a favor. As Dream Watchers, you are the strongest at reading the signs from Starclan. Can you please visit the Moonstone and watch over her?" He nodded, anxiously. "Of course," she'd mew with her usual kindness. "Thank you both. Please keep her safe and report back to me if the Moonstone is under a threat." She nodded, with a little bit of worry. "Go now. Hurry." She checked the Moonstone carefully. It seemed fine. "I've only been here a few moons. How am I supposed to help?"
The gray-black she-cat rose from her nest, chest puffed out as she confidently strode out into the clearing and atop the rock. "All cats who trudge the depths, gather here for a meeting. Another day passes in the depths, and I grow hungrier for more. The cats of the stars have been hiding for too long, and I feel it's time we make some change in this world." As the she-cat thought out her next words, she heard the trampling of paws. She ran inside the camp. "PiercingTalon!" She panted and looked up at the leader. "PiercingTalon, I have news from the border." "What? What is it you have heard at the border?" she demanded, leaping down. "The border is weakened. Something cracked it." She stepped closer to the cat. "The Starclan cats have no protection now. Finally, maybe we have a shot." Laxus turned to Echo Call. "That's what we don't know, but now we have full leeway to attack Starclan and annihilate them once and for all." The she-cat's eyes widened. "Wait," she hissed. "If we know of this, Starclan must. We have to be careful. To get into their world, we have to go through the Moonstone." "Cats of the Dark Forest," she growled. "We have to get through to Starclan, no matter what it takes. We will have cats stationed at the Moonstone, the portal between our worlds. We will rule all." Echo Call, Panther Pelts, and Lexus, my bloodbringers. You will stay at the Moonstone and keep watch together. You will report all you see to me directly," she meowed. "Don't leave yet, though. Remember, we have one chance. When the border fully falls, we will be ready to tear those cats to pieces." Her voice boomed like thunder. "Now go," she growled, "to the Moonstone. Everyone else, torment a few clan cats." Her maw was turned up into a smirk. Oh, what do we have here? I laughed darkly. Laxus looked to the stone, and underneath were Starclan cats.
Hazy Seer was the first to notice the Dark Forest cats, his sightless eyes staring through them. But what are you doing here? He tried not to stutter as he drew his claws, hitting the ground shift under them.
She stepped forward a bit, her claws making a rough sound against the stone.
Dollflower would unsheath her claws, ready to pounce. Hazy Seer backed up, allowing the more experienced fighters room to fight.
Why are you here? She asked, her voice laced like velvet dragged through gravel. He stepped a bit closer with heavy paws.
You are the ones who shouldn't be here, she spoke up.
You know what? Since you are here, how about we make a little deal? I laughed.
A deal? Why would we ever make a deal with them? Ashenlight whispered.
Oh, you know, the kind where they back away from us and we don't hurt them. Oh wait, we don't do those kinds. You have half a warning to leave or else.
Hazy Seer stepped up. We won't leave. Our leader sent us here.
You Starclan cats have no idea what's coming, he growled. Our leader sent us, I mocked. Soon, you and your leader will be chased off your little starry lands, I laughed. Once this border breaks, we will be unstoppable.
I'm sorry, but you must leave the Moonstone. Our line is drawn, and you must leave. Look, just leave. You can't come any closer, and there's no use in wasting your time like this.
I sighed. Fine, we will leave. But here is your warning. We will be back. Let's go before the Starclan kittens start crying. This isn't the last of us, Starclan.
CloudDancer would notice Iridescent Pearl sitting alone and walked forth. Is everything alright, dear Starguard? She smiled warmly. Iridescent Pearl startles, flinching backwards before chuckling sheepishly. Hello, CloudDancer. I'm fine. Just reflecting, I suppose. The she would nod sympathetically. It's a hard time right now, but you are not alone. Just remember that. Iridescent Pearl purrs, shuffling towards CloudDancer affectionately. I have no doubts nor fears whilst I am with all my loved ones. She purred. Good. We will need your strength in the coming days, Iridescent. You're one of the strongest amongst us, and I fear that war will come, no matter our efforts. Iridescent Pearl nods diligently, her heart still stung stubbornly with worry, though she didn't dare show it in her expression. I'll use all of my being to protect you all. She placed a paw on her shoulder warmly. Thank you. Now please, make sure you rest. I must see to the others. She flicked her tail in farewell. As she continued to look across camp, she saw Snowskull sitting alone, and she joined their side. Snowskull? See anything amongst the borders? Oh, CloudDancer. No, I haven't found anything, sadly, he said. She'd nod. Will you join me for a moment? I had a thought on why the border has become weaker, and I may need your help to find its cause, she asked politely. Of course, he nodded. She knelt down to the waters. The border between Starclan and the Dark Forest has always kept us safe. But do you know how it came to be? Not really, he said, although he was curious about that. Well, Starclan exists because of one thing. The heart of Starclan. It resides deep in the forest and breathes power into Starclan, allowing us our powers and our safety. It's the reason we're even here, in our second life. She continued, if the heart of Starclan ever came under danger, it would mean the end of Starclan. I fear that something has happened to it, and that is why the border has weakened. His eyes widened. That could be dangerous for all of us. She nodded. Yes, which is why I need your help. Can you look into the waters and see if the heart will speak to you? Of course. He looked down. There's a kit? The kit holds the key. His eyes lit up. Her mouth opened in shock. A kit did all this? She gasped. We must do something. Thank you, Snowskull. I knew I could trust in you. He nodded in agreement. I must talk to Skyglass. The Moonstone! he panted. It's CloudDancer! She looked over. What happened? It just shattered, she yelled, scared. Then we are out of time. Everyone, we must go to the Moonstone and protect it at all costs. Every cat, listen to me. She jumped down. I'm afraid we must fight. The Moonstone is the only way in, and we cannot allow them to enter Starclan. Something like this hasn't happened before. We don't have long. I wish you all safety and strength. We will survive, she yelled. We can do this. Take them out. Every last one of them.
PiercingTalon groomed her fur. Not long before, news had been spread of the border between Starclan and the Dark Forest weakening. Soon, she knew, it would all come to a head. Valiant ran forth, her paws batting against the earth below her as she yowled out, "The border!" she panted. Suddenly, PiercingTalon jumped up. "Is it time? It's broken fully. It's fallen!" she mewed, her voice coming out in excited gasps. Excitedly, she leaped onto the rock. No need for a call to bring them together. "Cats of the Dark Forest! Our time has come. The border has shattered. Valiant Creek has been training you all for this moment. Remember, you are representing and fighting for not just you, but all of us. Glory to the Dark Forest!" she yowled, leaping down from the rock and leading them out of the camp.
She padded forth from the Moonstone, her claws unsheathed. You dare walk amongst our territories? She hissed.
She walked forward until they were just a tail length apart. "We do not fear you. We will tear up your lands if we must."
You would sacrifice the lives of every cat you rule over for a war you cannot win? She growled. I offer you a final chance to leave, for you will not enter Starclan.
"The Dark Forest will not back down to you or anyone," she yowled. "I will sacrifice everything I have, my own life included, just to see you finally fall."
So be it then. Her eyes closed, before erupting in a deep yowl. Starclan, attack! With a furious battle cry, Iridescent Pearl lunges forward.
PiercingTalon let out her own battle cry, launching straight onto the Starclan leader's back and digging her clawed gauntlets into her shoulders.
With a yelp of agony, Cloud reared upwards, peeling from their grasp before attempting to pin the Dark Forest leader into the Moonstone itself, driving her paws into their throat.
Before CloudDancer had the chance to draw blood, the Dark Forest leader threw them off onto their stomach and leaped onto their back once more. Her jaws met her scruff, and she began to bite down.
Her eyes became blurred, her pelt drenched in blood. The wound she had received was lethal. Cloudjumper became breathless, pained. Iridescent Pearl meows, shouldering her way through the crowd.
A loud yowl came from PiercingTalon, one of triumph. "Starclan has now fallen. Cloud Dreamer is dead. Dark Forest, run through the Moonstone. Invade! This is our chance!"
CloudDancer! Iridescent Pearl yowls, padding forward. Adrenaline rushed through her veins, making it difficult to focus. No! As she drew close to her final breath, CloudJumper touched a gentle paw onto the Moonstone, and a strong wave of energy surged through the cave, knocking every cat over.
PiercingTalon rose to her paws, horrified. What? Where did they go? Did we not win? Did the stars not fall? But Cloud Dreamer's gone, right? How? The Dark Forest leader was trembling. Echo raised to his paws, confused. What just happened? Didn't we win? It was supposed to work! She cried out, turning and prodding the moonstone. It's closed off. No! She grit her teeth, composing herself. CloudDancer might have won, but this is not over! Dark Forest, retreat! She yowled, thundering away from the blood-stained cave.